Well, here's an update on the 1978 Olds Cutlass Supreme. The 455 is out. Just got done doing that a little bit ago. See, I don't know if that'll focus, but it's 30 over the stock stroke. The transmission supported. It's a PTC 3000 converter. I've had that for, I don't know, I think I first put it in this car was when I first got it. So it's been about 5 or 6 years. The transmission is a Turbo 350. That was actually my first transmission I ever rebuilt in the early 90s. And I think it was actually in a 1983 Grand Prix with a 400 in it. And then the 455 was actually put in the Grand Prix for a little bit. Was just kind of a quickie hone with the original pistons and rods and crank, and it actually ran like a 1290 something at 104 miles an hour with 273 gears and a Cooper Cobra 245 60/15 tires on it, and it was driven to the track up in Rock Falls Raceway in Eau Claire. But this Turbo 350, I guess I did wreck a sprag in it a few years ago to where I had to go through it again, and I sent the converter back to PTC to have them go through it and make sure there's nothing wrong with it inside. So got everything either stuck inside the car or in the trunk. Headers are in there. Some other miscellaneous stuff I take when I go racing. Transmission coolers hung with the bungee cord. And put tape over the end of the fuel line and the brake hose. So, see, the front end is all stock still. Factory disc brakes, upper and lower control arms, booster and master cylinder. But that's kind of about all I have for this for now. And I'll have to get an engine stand to put the engine on and probably pull it the rest of the way apart. So you can see it needs to be re-honed. See, it still has crosshatch in there, but could probably use a re-hone. It's been I think this engine was actually rebuilt, done like this in the, what do I want to say, I think around 2002 or 3. So it's been a good 21 years, maybe even 22, I'm not sure. Because I put it in first car it was actually put in was a 62 Pontiac Grand Prix. And then once I got my GTO painted, and I put it in, pulled it out of the Grand Prix and put it in the 69 GTO. Had that running for a few years like that, and then I got the Cutlass and decided to race that and pull the engine out of the GTO again. And then that sat for like a year. But I guess that's all I have for this. I'll update when something happens. Thanks.